Now, okay. This is just a test. Now,
Now? What?
no. Okay, we've started off the pilot terrible. Okay. Um,
What is this show called? What am I on?
you're a dick already. Okay, so this is the pilot of a little podcast called The League of Oddity. The League of Oddity, not to be confused with like League of Legends. We had to change it. Well, I had to change it a couple times because at first, it went through different stages. Because at first, I wanted to call the Oddcast, and I was so happy
Oh,
with
that
that.
sounds so much better.
Exactly. Wait, dude, you're such a dick. Like, who goes around saying that? But anyways, I liked it. I fell in love with the Oddcast. And what happened was I Googled it and it was taken. I was like, no.
By who?
I don't know, but I hope they're not listening to this because they're
So then
like,
it doesn't matter. Then we're the odd cast now. No, I'm just
we're the Oddcast now. But freaking, I was so happy, but then it was crushed in a millisecond.
oh, that
And
sucks.
then a little shout out to Eric because he's been helping me out with the titles.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
so the first thing that that came up was after that I came up with we now interrupt this for that, and then he was saying, "Oh, that's pretty long." I was like, I can't shorten it," and he was like, "Just take out for that." I was like, "We interrupt this." I was like, What?"
Interrupt this.
And then he
Go
was like,
with that. Interrupt this.
"Wait, are you trying to do that? You could do it like something. What was
Yeah,
that?"
that's whack ass Kia commercial, whatever that shit is. Some
I forgot
hamsters
the.
or whatever. You can go with this, or you can go with that.
That's how that the beat went. But anyways, yeah, this is the pilot. Now it's now the League of Oddity. The reason it's called the League of Oddity is because even though it's me gonna just basically do the main person and like basically a host, it will never just be me. So I'm always gonna
Yeah.
have other people. What was that, Vince? That was the loudest thing you said.
What the?
Of all the things you said, yeah. It was like, what the
Yeah.
fuck?
Yeah.
It was like the loudest thing you said of this whole thing so
Oh,
far.
it's because I finally put my headphones on.
Yeah. Freaking what's the name? So yeah, the League of Oddity. Um, it's been shortened to
Lou.
Lou. Lou. The Lou.
Not to
And
confuse it with the French Museum or whatever, the Louvre.
oh, dude, don't even say that now. We're already in too deep. How many? 3 minutes in, and we've already made. Ah, dude, this is a terrible name already.
The
The
Louvre.
Lou. Dude, this is. Ah, I regret everything now.
All right, we got to rename. We got to think this through.
It's too late now.
It's too late.
I've already made an account and everything.
Oh, dude.
Oh well, whatever. Screw it. Screw it. Screw it. Whatever. So, anyways, if you're listening to this, which wow, I can't believe I'm saying that right now. If you are listening to this right now, I hope you're sitting down with your your special one.
My,
Freaking Slavic and stuff. You're pulling up your glasses. Hope you with that special one right now.
right?
Yeah, you just reminded me of Lester just now.
Wait, Lester? Like a molester?
No, Lester on GTA.
What is it with your GTA references? Wait, are you talking about the guy with the cane in GTA 5?
Yeah, yeah,
The one that's always giving you tasks to do?
yep.
Man, screw that guy. He always used to sit around, do nothing, crippling up the game.
Freaking terrorized.
I have yet to play
People.
GTA. I have yet to update my GTA so I can play Heist. How is it? Besides the point,
Man,
before we get to that, um, we have started off. This is a terrible beginning. but this is how we've started off so far. I guess it's just downhill from now, you know. But what you're listening to now is the League of Oddity. Ugh, I'm sorry, I'm slobbing now because that whole "hope you're with your special spouse." I freaking have saliva still on my lips. Oh, but anyways, we're here with two good friends of mine, um, which I'm privileged to have as my first guest. Um, First one, Chris H, aka DJ Allen, and that's a little.
Dang, dude, don't even. No, stop that.
We've gone.
No, stop that. No,
We're in too deep.
no, that.
We're in too deep.
None of that. None of that. In high school, tried to YouTube and failed miserably. Bullshit.
Hey guys, you guys should look up DJ Allen.
No, no, no. That's some.
He
That's
only
some
has one
really,
video. He only
that's
has
some,
one
like,
video.
really bad, like chump ass, like. My God.
So anyways,
So unprofessional and shit.
so currently, this is my friend Chris. We're not giving out last names because we don't want people to be all creepy. Um, so my good friend Chris. He's also part of the group Genki Gamers.
Yes,
So
sir.
little push right there. Also, got some more stuff. Tell us, what about Genki Gamers and every little thing that you're trying to do with the channel.
Oh, well, pretty much it's just another group of friends trying to do Let's Plays, trying our crack at comedy. So a lot of people would like hang out with us and say, "Man, you guys are so funny. You should like start a YouTube channel or something." Like, all right.
It's like,
So,
my mom
yeah.
says I'm funny, so hey, I guess I'll make a YouTube account.
Yeah. So yeah, pretty much got some equipment, some video editing software. Started some small and doing some stuff with some friends. So we got a big lineup of games. I got a lot of footage for stuff. It's just the whole turnaround time for getting stuff out there.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
and mainly why it's called Genki Gamers is we're a bunch of like otaku Japanese like culture nerds. So we love like pop pop idols and anime and a whole bunch of stuff. So we try to, and we love gaming. So
Yeah.
we play other games, but the channel is supposed to be more focused on like the weird Japanese games that people put out. So we're playing stuff that aren't really that popular.
Yeah.
But it's like all from Japan, and I mean, we'll play like popular games, like I have Final Fantasy lined up, but we have some other ones that I want to do. There is one that's coming out called Omega Quintet. It's a role-playing game. Like
That sounds like
turn-based
something.
game.
It sounds like something Atlas would put out.
Yeah, um, yeah, it's like a turn-based RPG game, but
Hmm.
like the protagonists is like an idol group that
Hmm.
sings pop songs, and it just looks so badass. Probably have to, yeah. So we'll probably do that, and then we'll do some other stuff. I got some Bloodborne stuff because that's also from Japan, and some Fatal Frame footage that we took years ago. Gonna put
HD
up there,
remaster that video then.
No, dude, it's like VHS like quality. This shit's scary looking. It's like all blurry and shit. It looks legit like we were like filming at like a like for real haunted house or some shit. So it looks pretty. I'll keep it uncut, no HD remastered. We'll probably do. It was for the first Fatal Frame game.
Yeah.
So we'll probably do a HD remastered for the second one.
You guys should since going on with Haunted Mansion, just add in Eddie Murphy or something in there, just on the side.
Some Bill Cosby.
What is Bill? Oh wait, Ghost Dad. Ghost Dad. Freaking
Ghost.
play Luigi's Mansion. Like, oh my God, Ghost Dad. Just like editing Bill Cosby in every ghost, just his face.
Yeah.
It's like,
And yeah, and the other Chris, Shiro-chan, he's planning on getting a Wii U.
wee wee wee.
A Wii U. Yeah. So So hopefully we can play. You know, we can all play like Brawl Sack or Brawl Sack and Bayonetta. I want to play Bayonetta so bad, but I don't have a Wii U.
Have you played the first one, right?
No, I was gonna play
Dude,
because well no because hear me out. Bayonetta 2 comes with Bayonetta 1.
I know.
So I'm gonna play that shit first, then Bayonetta 2.
But you don't have. Well, as of this moment of recording, on the 20th, this sale will end. But if you have a PlayStation, they have Bayonetta on sale.
Oh, please.
I want both of them. I'd rather.
I was just,
I'll play it on
you know, hey, if Sony hears this, I'm like, oh, he just plugged us. Give him $1 million. Like, hey.
No copyright.
Oh,
Copyright infringements.
dude, don't even say that,
We're,
dude.
yeah, we're sellouts. We're brand deals. Nintendo all day. Nah.
Dude, this is so. Dude, I am so scared what's gonna happen in the future if I post this on YouTube. Like, oh yeah, we heard you were talking about Nintendo and PlayStation.
Like, I don't know. People think
Let's
like
not forget Rockstar.
YouTubers are sellouts.
Dude, don't even get on Rockstar since talking about Guitar Hero Live is coming out.
Oh God, that's right. They're trying to reboot that shit.
Okay, besides the point. Okay, we need to go back to the introductions.
Well, I'm done with I'm done with my introduction and talking about.
You're dope.
That's enough of our
He's
plans
done.
right now. Yeah, we don't have. We're not popular enough until we're not popular enough to to really care about us yet. So
Well, as of right now, we all, we're starting up somehow. But Vince
That
over
sounded bad because.
Huh?
is
Huh?
Vince like?
So that sounded bad.
Are you
'cause,
like?
I'm not popular at all. So.
Oh, okay.
No, well,
I thought Vince was like super like fucking super famous and shit. Like, oh man, like all famous like Twitch player right here.
okay, here we go. Okay. Now introducing another friend who's also kind of a bro.
Wait,
Well, let's give a
40
let's
pounds.
forget the Space Jam in it. Bugs Bunny. But first off, a little side. No, you know what? First, we're just gonna say Vincent. Whatever. Thank you for joining for the pilot of yeah, the League of Oddity. Hope the ladies have a moist towelette. Vince is gonna serenade you.
Would be moist.
Vince is gonna serenade you with that. This sounds like the guy from Hey Arnold now. I'm so happy. I'm so happy I have a pop filter. This mic would have been so nasty right now. Yeah, spit and everything. But anyways, Vincent, also AKA BraveTripod. He has a Twitch account. Sadly enough, we've been friends for years, and I did not know you had a Twitch account, Vince. And the only video you have is Kingdom Hearts 2, and that was from 2013. What the heck?
What the heck, dude?
Yeah, that was for when I used to stream it for my sis, my online sis.
What are you doing? Even on Skype, it said now streaming GTA 5. And then I went to it, and it said offline.
Right.
And then I was like, oh, let me go to his video.
I mean, I can turn it on if you want.
It's too late now. But yeah, guys, if you want to watch one video of Vince play Kingdom Hearts 2 and watch him,
It's like super old and shit.
watch him play around in a gummy ship.
Hang on.
But yeah, Vince, tell us what the heck, Vince. Just tell us, what do you have planned, or if you even plan on resurrecting this Twitch account, this one video.
I still do my Twitch account. Well, mostly when people ask me to.
Dang.
Like most of my friends, they'd be like, get on there and play GTA 5 for me. I want to see how it's like.
So are you basically the prostitute of Twitch?
Like, oh my god, play Play GTA 5 for me.
Vincent Chan, let me request this. Let me request a game.
Oh god.
Play.
One I did
What?
was Killer is Dead. I streamed that a bit.
Dude, I used to have that for the PS3. Freaking almost broke my joystick. I mean, my freaking buttons. Because I think I got his name Goliath or whatever. Like the guy that looked all like King freaking Xerxes. Freaking came down. Freaking I was like blocking his like we had that little button mash thing of like we was clashing swords. I kept losing. So you know what I did? I traded in the whole game. I didn't even want it in my house. And the sad thing was I got the special edition, like the pre-order version, like soundtrack and all. I was so pissed. I could never beat it. So yeah, podcast. So yeah, podcast world. Yes, Nigel is a quitter. So yeah, screw you guys. I'm sorry. It's just what it is. Deal with it.
Yeah, I stream that from time to time, and what was the other one I stream?
I'm actually on your. I'm actually on your page right now. Yeah, that is your shit.
Play? Oh my god.
Dude, what the heck? I'm actually looking at your dude. You got like, dude. We need to promote you, dude. You got like 0 views, dude, homie. You got like untitled broadcast.
0?
Yeah, you're getting 0, bro. Your like Kingdom Hearts 2 got a 9.
Oh yeah, for those, yeah, I'm pretty sure about that. Hang on, let me check.
I'm on there right now.
Nah, one of my friends was on there. He was like, I can't see anything.
Dude,
like,
even right now, I'm looking at your Killer is Dead. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear you.
Dude, that was so weird. I can listen to the video and still listen to you guys and still talk to you. That was so confusing. Because I'm here, get on the ground. Because you know how Twitch has their advertisements? Yeah, I'm never doing that again. I would never try that again. I would never try that again. To the podcast world, I would never do that again. That was the weirdest thing I've ever done. Thank God this is only the pilot. This is like, those sucky shows that never make it past the pilot. So if this does make it past the pilot, yay.
Canceled.
Literally mid broadcasting, it just turns down.
You know what? I don't think this is gonna happen, guys.
They just send me like a box full of dildos. Like, this is better off. This is a better podcast than you. Like, hey,
all right.
All right, I'm gonna send you a screening of what I see.
You're gonna send me a what?
A screening.
A screenshot.
Why can't you just say that? Why you gotta be so hip? Why you gotta be so hip at the time?
Get with the times, man.
Oh, there you go. Sending me shiz. I think he's sending all of us something.
Yeah, I can see it. It's a black
He
screen.
says I got it. Yeah, dude, what the heck?
Black screen.
Yeah, it's just a black screen. Is this a euphemism for our government?
No, I was sending you
Because I'm not digging it.
Not the video screen.
Yeah, you sent us a screenshot of a black. People can't even see this. Remember, this is a podcast. They're not gonna see this, so they're just going off what I could even. Hey guys, Vincent just sent us a.
Hence BraveTripod. Like I figured this out why he's called Tripod, because he has a huge ass freaking.
Dude, I have a feeling like the first episode of the pilot is gonna be called like the League of Oddity, episode 1. The brave tried the dry. Well, I was gonna say dry dick. The brave tried.
There.
The brave tried.
That should be better there.
What am I?
What?
Did you just give us a website?
No. Yeah. It's a light shot website. Let you share screenshots without the freaking download.
Yeah.
Why couldn't you just do the little? Oh yeah, that doesn't. It's still offline. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But you
You're
said the
offline.
followers though.
Oh no, I'm talking about the videos.
I stopped the video long
Yeah,
ago.
that's what I'm saying. That has... Bring
Nah,
it back. Bring
not
it
sure.
back. Wasn't that on GTA 5? I'm pretty sure that song was on GTA 5. Bring it back. I don't know the rest of the words.
That's enough to
but
go off of.
if you have GTA 5, even though this is not live right now, I have a feeling you're singing along with me or being a dick right now. Like, you totally doesn't know the name of the song. Like, get over yourself, people. Dude, I have a feeling the second I said that, I lost 6 million followers. Like, he's such a dick. Let's not listen to him anymore.
Unsubscribe.
The funny little thing is, I'm putting this first on Mixcloud, and then months from now, when we get more, episodes going, I'm gonna put it on YouTube. And hopefully by that time, hopefully, I'll have a logo. Because as of right now, I have nothing. I have no logo. I have nothing. All I have is friends. So, anyways, going back to brave dick over here.
Man.
This is for both of you guys. Any games that's coming up that you guys are anticipating?
Well, one online game that I'm anticipating right now is called Black Desert.
What is it with you in black?
But it's like it's an online sandbox game.
Oh,
It's coming out from Korea, from Dom. And
are you eating something?
no,
You're like smacking your lips to the extreme.
I'm not even doing that.
Is that you, Kris? Are you
That's not
eating
me.
something?
Not me. That's not me. That's you, dude.
Dude, that is so you. You're eating something.
No, I
Try to
just
play
ate.
it
I
off.
just ate a cough drop just now.
That's probably your noisy ass cough drop rapping. There you go. Who's smacking their lips?
All right, that was me
Why
that
is this-
time.
See, this whole podcast is so far has been about dicks and noisy rapping and Nick smacking his lips. And we're 24 minutes in. What the heck? Wow. We're not even up to SpongeBob length yet. And we've already on some like weird shiz already. Anyways, what about Korea and black people?
Black Desert.
No,
But
but
it's pretty much it's like open world Vindictus.
what is it with you and
Everybody- Huh?
you're always going back to Vindictus.
Because it's a good
Decent
game.
I've never
Just a publisher. Freaking server and shit.
dude, I'm looking at the pictures right now. Dude, this looks like some Monster Hunter, dude. What are you talking about?
Well, that too. You can say that.
It's like you're secretly like a programmer for the game. Like, look, we try to do every little thing in there, you know. Add some Mario Kart in there. Like, what?
A game that doesn't know what game
Well, a
it
lot
is.
of people.
Gonna throw in some. Gonna throw in some Mario Kart. Maybe I don't know. Maybe some first-person shooting.
Freaking what's the name? I might get in trouble for this because I hope the programmers don't listen to this. But screw it. This is the League of Oddity. There's a MMO I played once. It was called The Echo of Soul.
Yep.
Don't play it. Don't play that. Do not play that. Even on my derp laptop, I had to tone down the, graphics a little
Yeah.
bit. But even that didn't, compensate for the bad game. It didn't. Regardless, it was bad. I don't. Really, Vince?
What?
Are you really that
What are
sick?
you talking about?
I don't have some. I'm not wearing some freaking Beats headphones, but I'm freaking hearing this very clearly. You smacking your lips. How sick are you?
Not that sick. I was early. I had freaking stuff coming all out of my nose and everything. I had to blow my
Dude.
nose like
Hey, you,
5
you
minutes.
freaking, hey, you're streaming and stuff. You're like, hey, BraveTripod 62 here. I'm about to play some GTA 5. Let it go. YOLO. Just start clicking away. Like, dude, really? Like using like these old 90s catchphrases. Cowabunga. And just keeps playing. Like, what the frick? Donatello, Raphael, Wreck-It Ralph. Yeah, I know that's not a turtle, but I just felt like adding them in there. But anyways, any other game you're anticipating, Vince?
As for now, that's it. Pretty much.
Really?
Yep.
Really? How about you, Kris?
Other than the one that I mentioned, the whatchamacallit, the Omega Quintet, I don't have anything either.
Oh.
Like I've gotten all the ones that were really coming out. Probably dope for like Final Fantasy 10, 12 remastered for PS4. God fucking.
Oh
Bullshit.
yeah.
Third time
yeah.
buying. Third time buying freaking Final Fantasy 10. Like, oh, this PS out for the PS3, and then like right when I got it, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna play this, and then they fucking announced that, oh, there's a PS4 version. It's gonna be even better. I'm like, fuck. So now I'm just gonna exchange my old one for that one. Play that for Genki Gamers.
Well, how do you think I feel about like Left? I was gonna say Left Behind. What's that? Last of Us.
Last of Us.
Freaking yeah, I have yet to play it, but I know when I get my PS4 finally.
Yeah.
It was destined to get. I was getting a PS4 once Kingdom Hearts 3 was announced. I knew instantly I was getting a PS4.
Mhm.
So hey, I guess that's my little plug-in. I can't wait for Kingdom Hearts 3.
Right. We're gonna have to. Well, I have the collector's edition. I told you this. I got the collector's edition for
2.
For Kingdom
Oh yeah.
Hearts.
Wait, Vince,
HD
don't tell me you got it too, Vince.
Nah, I'm still using emulators for that.
Don't tell them that. That's illegal. Don't go. I'm gonna. I don't even know if I should edit that out, or just like add a commercial.
Probably.
Or add a commercial
That's
in
alright.
there. Add a commercial in
Man, people say they do drugs on like podcasts. It's fine.
there. 420 Snoop Dogg smoke weed every day.
420 blaze it.
MLG Doritos Mountain Dew.
Right.
Quick
This
scope.
is when you need like a. This is when you need like a soundboard. Just like freaking like horns and shit, like like some
want-
shit.
I'll try to see if I can find some horns later. To be honest, I am not fighting horns. I am being dead honest. If this is released with horns, you guys were lucky. You guys got really lucky. I probably just
posted it.
Yeah, I
Posted it.
I probably just got bored and was like, you know what? I need to add horns in there. Let me do it for the ladies.
Put some whack like horn sounds in there, like the
Pew, pew,
the
pew.
cucaracha.
It's like literally, it's like, yeah, Nigel, add horns. And it's all like, yeah, I couldn't find horns. I found these, and it was like, freaking maracas.
Like what the? That's some weak shit.
To be a dick, I'll probably go do that in post edit. Now that's in my head.
Uh,
Friggin'
oh, are you getting that new Legend of Zelda then?
Majora's?
Huh?
Majora's?
Is it Majora? Hyrule Warriors.
Because Hyrule Warrior is already out. What new Zelda are you talking about?
There's a new one coming out for Wii U.
Wii U?
Wii U,
I don't
Wii
know.
U.
Is that
Maybe Shiro-chan might. Yeah.
is it Hyrule Warriors 2? Because I have
Yeah, already? Damn. Hyrule Warriors was so good they had to get a second one.
all they did, and this is not bashing them, but all they did was do Dynasty Warriors, change the characters, and then just put a sticker on there that said Hyrule Warrior. It's like, I see what you did here. It's still Dynasty Warriors. You're not
Yeah,
gonna.
pretty much.
Yeah, you're not.
Although Dynasty Wars was the ish back in
It
PS2
still
days.
is. It still is. Have you played the one for? Okay, I forgot. I'm the only one in this group that has a Vita, so kill me. So kill me, okay? I'm sorry. I wanted a Vita. I got it. I didn't know I was going to be the rare breed out there with a Vita.
And you had a PSP Go. Like,
Dude,
you had that shit.
dude, shut up, dude. We're not supposed to put this on the
You had one.
podcast.
No one rocks handhelds anymore.
Shut up.
Right.
That's only for high school times.
Dude, this is my podcast, and you're making me sound like a freaking sissy butt. That's the name of this episode. Pilot, League of Oddity, Sissy Butt, and Brave Tri-Dick. The League of Brave Tri-Dick and Sissy Butt. Freak you. Screw you guys, man.
PSP Go was legit, dude.
What are you talking about? You just bashed on it. And we have you on record. We have you on record bashing it. What the heck? But hey, it helped out for me later because the PS Vita can play PSP games, but it's only if you download it only on PSN. And just so happily PSP Go was download only, so I get to keep my games like Grand Theft Auto, Little Big Planet, Dissidia and everything. So I got to keep it.
Yeah, but screw everybody else.
Huh?
Speaking of Dissidia.
Oh, don't even get me started. I know what you're going to talk about. And the answer is yes. I had to get a spare pants because I just, Dude, it was beautiful. Did you see the arcade version? And now they're going to bring it back. Oh my god.
Yeah.
That looks amazing.
The graphics.
Really?
Wow.
Really?
The graphics.
Did you just pull out the graphics card? No pun intended. No pun intended. No pun intended. Graphics card.
Just graphics.
The graphics.
You don't even,
Revolutionize gaming.
you don't even care about the gameplay. The graphics.
The graphics.
That's
Well, I already know the gameplay is gonna be good, so
no.
the first one.
Hey, we have to play it first. Let's remember that. We can't go off of just the looks. Remember, Duke Nukem. That's all I'm gonna say. That was like one of the worst games I've ever owned. And nothing to bash. Okay, Hey, you two converse quickly. I'm gonna put my mic on mute just so I can get my facts straight. Hold on.
This dude. But did you get Guilty Gear XR?
No, I haven't. Not really. I strayed away from the fighting games now. Like it used to be my ish. Like Mortal Kombat was my ish, and then once but once they had freaking what was that train wreck? They had a lot of train wrecks. Armageddon, Mortal Kombat Armageddon. I think that was it. Yeah, I was just like, this is garbage.
So all I heard was like Mortal Kombat Armageddon. So
Yeah, it was garbage.
What was
I don't
that?
know,
Which
like
one was
every
that?
before that, where you had to like role play as like a monk or something. I was like, man, what the fuck is this?
Wasn't
Like,
there like two of them though? Wasn't there like didn't Sub-Zero have his own and then no. Couldn't you play as two of them? It was like it was the Shaolin one and oh my
yeah,
gosh. And then somebody else. I feel like we're such Mortal Kombat noobs.
yeah. Well, man, dude, I love Mortal Kombat, but now it's like, man. I mean,
Don't
I looked at 10. 10 looks or X.
see.
Mortal
Is
Kombat
it
X
is
looks,
it 10 or is it
six,
X?
right? I'm used to saying I'm used to saying like I'm used to saying like Mac OS 10, but they write it as an X. So, but that's why I said it. But
What?
I think it is Mortal Kombat X.
Well, you don't say Project 10 Zone, so that's what makes it confusing. So, but yeah, the game I bought recently, well, not recently, I want to say like 3 years ago. I mean, not 3 years ago, 3 months. Wow, that was off. Anyways, it was a game called Eat Lead. I got it through PSN. I thought it was gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
Wait, you know about this, Vince?
Not really.
Yeah. But anyways,
Nah.
but what happened was, the main character is voiced by Will Arnett. I was like, oh snaps! And
Lego Batman.
huh?
Will Arnett.
Yeah. And then the villain is voiced by Neil Patrick Harris. I was like, oh snaps! And then I heard it was basically about a has-been. That's you play as him. Well, he's been through the years of gaming, like from the beginning, and they want to kill him off because he has this like he can't get fired and he can't quit from his contract, and the only way to get rid of him is to kill him. So they spawn, his villains from his past games. So you'll be playing like cowboys, and then you'll be playing as like 16 like 16-bit like Nazi zombies and stuff, and it was decent, but it is so stupid, so boring. No wonder PSN gave it out for 99 cents that day. And then I had the nerves to buy the sequel because I thought, hey, this is gonna be good, so let me get the sequel too, so I can marathon it. And from what I've seen, I'm still trying to beat Eat Lead. But have you ever played a game so bad that you just I wish this can end, but I just want to see how it ends. Like that's how it was with Duke Nukem Forever. It was like, this is bad. I knew it was bad when I could pick up poo and sling it at somebody. I was like, what the heck? And then like I think it was the first boss battle. You play in like this football field, and you just shoot them in a typical first person shooter, and then I think you hit him in the nuts or something. It's weird, but it's so bad.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, and then when I thought I beat it, it kept going. I was like, okay. I thought it was done. Even if you see on my PSN account, at one point I was on a roll. If you see the time period, it was like, wow, Nigel's actually somehow playing this game. The keyword is somehow playing the game. I don't know how I was playing it. I just wanted to beat it and say, yes, I beat Duke Nukem Forever, and now I can get rid of it forever because it's not in my house anymore. And I paid $5 for it brand new. I don't know. Have you ever played a game or even watched the movie so bad that you've become obsessed with how bad it is?
Became a cult classic.
Yeah, I don't even think this Duke Nukem game is a cult classic. I don't even think the people that like the other past cult classics of Duke Nukem like Duke Nukem Forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think the only person that I bought it recently that I know of or is crazy enough to admit it is our friend Brian.
Oh.
And
man, he play anything.
Yeah, he's a gamer. But he's also not the type that trades in games. So that's just gonna.
Right. He always keeps his shit. Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna taint his collection for years to come.
Like slowly.
It's
Man,
just
he's like playing like a good game or something. Like he's playing like I don't know, like Final Fantasy, like 15 comes out. Like man, this
typo,
is like
type 0,
type 0. Like man, what the.
and then all you see
Why
is
am I seeing like Duke Nukem shit? I'm going through in this game. What is going on?
and then like in his drawers and stuff, you just see a green glow. It gets all you see is the goosebump G letter, doop 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 doop, just creeps into his drawer. It's like what the heck? He opens it.
What the fuck is this shit?
It's just Duke Nukem, just. It's like what the frick?
Yeah, boobs and titties.
Duke Nukem. But even if I did it in my terrible Japanese lingo, it sounds worse somehow. Duke Nukem sounds like a better game than Duke Nukem. If I saw that at like Value City or Aldi's, I was like, I'm pretty sure this plays better than Duke Nukem Forever. It would be probably by like the ripoff. Okay, P.S. If you're listening from a place that's not in Chicago, Aldi's, I don't know how to describe this place to you.
Aldi's.
Yeah, I think Aldi is a Chicago thing. I'm pretty sure.
Chicago thing.
Let me see.
Aldi's ish, man.
Aldi's nuts. Got them.
Aldi's nuts.
I have a feeling by the time somebody listens to this, it's gonna be outdated.
Right.
That joke is gonna be so outdated.
Oh my god.
I think it's Chicago. Yeah,
Get one of those Family Guy highs.
Yeah, I think it's a Chicago thing. Yeah, it's a Chicago. No, wait, no. It says Aldi US. No, I'm pretty sure it's just like a Chicago thing. Yeah, I'm only seeing Chicago. But anyways, Aldi's Nuts is a place where you get some stuff there, but it's more of like if you're on a budget, you'll go there.
If you're on a budget.
Yeah.
In other terms, if you're poor as fuck.
Hey there. Hey
if
there.
you're scrounging for change to get by.
Hey, I'll say
where you go.
At the time period, if you're getting, you're in your rough times, you got some kids at home that you're like, we want Fruit Loops. I'm like, little kid, fuck you.
We got no, I'm sorry, I can only afford Fruit Hoops.
Freaking
it's the most ghetto shit I've ever seen.
Colorful O's.
Oh god.
Like, hey.
Sugar flakes.
Hola, papi. And he's all like, what is it, Jose? He's like, can we get some, Okay, this is not to be racist. This is not a purely Mexican thing, okay? Us black people go to Aldi's too. Asians go to Aldi's. White people go to Aldi's too. See, look at we started off talking about games and now we're getting into race. But the League of Oddity has done it again. Even though this is the pilot.
It's the first time they done it.
Dude, the only time that freaking Asians go to freaking Aldi's is freaking to get some Marichan, some ramen. That's it. Because that's the only legit brand that's there.
Marichan?
Yeah.
That's how you say it?
I don't know. I make fun of that shit all the time. That's how I say it. I think Maru-chan or something like that, but
I'm just gonna say American. That's what it says. American.
Americhan.
Yeah, because that sounds like some senpai kind of stuff. Like Mari-chan.
Right. It's probably like packaged in the US. Kind of like how fortune cookies are. This is a Chinese thing. It's an American thing.
It's packaged in the USA. It's a little Miley Cyrus for you. Some little if you went to this podcast for talk, there goes some music for you. Just in case you're like, these guys talk so much. You're like, no, there goes some music for there. There you go. Doo doo doo. There you go. Enjoy it. Hot beats. But yeah, freaking going back to Jose and his dad. Anyways, he's like, hey Papi, can we get some? Okay, screw this. This sounds oddly racist now. I'm just gonna do it in just typical. Hey Dad, can we, okay, not to be a dad thing. Okay, this is Okay, this podcast, the League of Oddity, we condone everybody. Okay,
We have one of every race as friends.
dude, that makes it more racist, dude.
Hey, I'm just saying we're not discriminating.
What
I
the
can make-
heck,
I can
Chris?
make fun of Asian people. Y'all can make fun of black people, and
What the heck,
when-
Chris?
and then
Brave try dick. Do you hear this?
Yes, I hear it.
and then when Eric and Brian comes around, they can make fun of white people, and
What?
then we'll call him Victor, and he's all like, soccer,
Dude, that was so racist. And you know what? I'm gonna keep it in. Because I want people to be like, hey, let's go to Genki Gamer and then go comment, racist fuckers. But
Come on, man.
you-
Like, dude, freaking, it's fine, dude. He doesn't care. Freaking Victor, like, that's how we greet Victor. Like, it's kind of sad. Like, every time we see him in high school, we're all like,
yeah,
soccer.
the key word was we was in high school. We grow up. We grow out of racism, okay? You can't you aren't born into racism. You're taught racism. And that's a little the more you know. There you go. You learned something through the podcast. Not only did you learn something from the League of Oddity, but you're also a part of the learning of oddity. There we go.
King of Oddity.
The learning of oddity. But how did we even get? Oh yeah, back to the family.
All right, go ahead. Finally, what
He's
is
all
the son
like,
asking of the dad?
hey dad, hey father, hey Poppy, hey Padre, how hey amigo. Dang it, why am I only going with Spanish now?
Spanish.
Okay,
Throw some
Father-
Chinese in.
Father Chan,
A Tosan.
senpai, can you give
Just say what you gotta say.
hey, konnichiwa, Father Chan, oh, can we my stomach famishes for some I long for the taste of frosted flakes. And he's all like, my child, my youngin, my sweet fruit of my looms, underwears. we are on hard times. I shall try to get you some, but I cannot make you promises. And then he goes to I don't know, Food for Less or Ultra Foods. I'm pretty sure these are Chicago places. So everything I'm saying is Chicago based. So if you're in Chicago, woot woot. If not, womp womp.
Town.
But anyways, so the thing is, he goes to, his local stores, Food for Less or his Ultra Food. He goes there, he sees the Frosted Flakes for sale, but it's still not in his budget. Womp womp. So he has to go to Aldi's nuts. So anyways, he goes to Aldi's. He asks the cashier, who's usually okay. Look, before we get onto this, Aldi's always has the meanest cashiers. And then it's like, for me, when I used to work in retail, I had to be a cashier. We all both work in. Okay, and let me finish this story before we get into our retail stories. Okay, freaking what was that, Chris?
Yeah.
Are you Spartacus from Crazy Town now? Twisting your mustache now. But anyways, we're not gonna say the name of the places that we worked at, just to keep it secret.
You already said the name for mine.
But they, dude, now you're saying it. I was saying they don't know, but you've ratted yourself out now. You ratted yourself out.
We'll say where we work.
You master splintered yourself out.
Freaking They said they saw me in a video on YouTube walking across the street to the Taco Bell. For real, I looked at it and I was like, "Oh shit, it is me."
Anyways, besides the point, he goes to Aldi's. He asks the cashier, and not to be racist, but it is the always usually 50% chance of the black variety. And they're all like, "Hey," he's like, "Hey, can I get some, frosted flakes?" Like, "We don't got that." I'm like, okay. Like, okay. Like, what do you have then? I don't even know. I was gonna come up with something.
What you want?
Instead of like frosted flakes, it's like snowy, crunchy, crisp.
I love that you scattered on P in crisp. Snowy frosted crisp.
Hey, that's why we have pop filters, so you can get the whole texture of the P's, the P's and the S's. But freaking I was gonna say crusted, frosted snowy pencil shavings. I don't know.
Pencil shavings.
And then Raisin Bran is like, snow freaking
Ring brand.
Pencil shavings with extra raisins minus the raisins. And cornflakes pencil shavings without the raisins in the snow. It's like they're just adding less on there.
Right.
But freaking yeah, he picks him up. He goes to his kid, like, "Here you go. Here's your fucking cereal."
Here's your fucking cereal for your Saturday morning cartoons.
He's like, "Thank you, Papi-Chan." See, there we go.
Papi-Chan.
It's a mixed couple. It's a mixed couple.
Fucking Papi-Chan.
From now on, this podcast is not called the League of Oddity. It's called The Adventures of Papi-Chan.
Just Papi-Chan.
The Legends of Papi-Chan.
Oh my god. If only we had the skills to animate. I'd totally make an animation for that.
The League of Papi-Chan.
The League of Papi-Chan.
The League of Papi-Chan. But yeah, so let's get on our retail.
Christ.
The difference between me and Vincent's Kris, you actually worked in electronics mostly.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to talk about that?
I could.
But you don't want to.
Not work.
Wait, what was that, Vince? I didn't
Why my new computer don't work?
Wait, what the frick are you saying, dude? It sounds like.
No, you're saying like why my computer no work.
Oh, I didn't know what you said. I thought you were whoa.
Oh shit.
Vince just got. Here's a little. Me and Vince would know this one because we have a Christian background. I was gonna say like Vince just got the Holy Ghost or something.
Speaking tongues.
Speaking tongue. For no reason. That's what brings him into the spirit of Jesus Christ. Freaking Kris is while Vince is, getting the Holy Ghost and stuff, Kris is out here selling Kanye West CDs. Freaking Jesus and Jesus Walks to bring people to Jesus.
Oh my god. I made fun of that song so many times, dude. Nice.
That's why I bring it back.
Funny.
See, why should we have inside jokes? Let's bring people in. Let's bring them in.
Like I remember making a parody with freaking Victor. I was all like, "Hey, Seuss walks."
Dude, hot bars for days. Good job, Kris. You're now a rapper.
Yeah, right. But I'm not a rapper. So stop rapping at me.
So yeah, Kris, tell us about your experiences in electronica.
In electronica. Yeah, so my background in retail electronics, I worked at Staples for about 2 years doing
And tell them how you got that job, Kris.
oh, shit. Oh, dude.
You know what's so
Dude, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. So, yeah.
the only reason this is sad is because this isn't visual.
Oh my
Like,
God.
even though this podcast is like audio, if only you can see my face. Just imagine like the meanest. Imagine like when Uncle Phil would get pissed off at Will.
Oh my
That's the
God.
face.
Oh my God, dude. Because freaking. Okay, so freaking. So Nigel tells me that there's job openings at a Staples. I'm like, oh, all right, I could do that. Like, I'm into technology and all that stuff, fixing computers and shit. So like, freaking go there. I apply for a job, got accepted, but then
Because he's Asian.
because of Nigel. He stopped working there because Nigel said they were hiring. But did I take the role from you? I didn't take the role from you, right?
No, here's what happened. Is because I went in for a job, and I applied and everything. No. There was trouble on my part, my application. I don't know what happened, but I think mine's messed up, and they stalled mine and said I had to submit a new one, like 3 weeks from then or whatever. But they kept extending it. And during that time, I was like, you know what, because I knew you need a job too. I was like, you know what, we both can, work there, and I told you about it.
Yeah.
And then
that'd been awesome if we worked together.
yeah, and then you got a job, and then I was like, what about me? I was like, I applied before him, and I didn't get it, obviously.
Oh my God. Because you're black. No, I'm just kidding. And no, I don't think they were racist.
To be honest, literally when you said that, I like looked up because I was looking at my phone. I looked up in the most saddest way. Because you're black. Like, no.
No.
That's why they're closed. Oh.
No.
See, that would be a perfect
it
orange
was
rock.
kind of so. I realized this. It was actually kind of segregated because I realize this now. Now that I think about it, so all the black people that worked in that Staples was all in copying, like copy and print section.
Wait a
Then
second.
all the
I'm sorry.
Asians, huh?
Continue.
And then all the Asians was in the tech area, like the like all the tech people was me and this other Asian dude, and then the management was white people. But, it's like, oh man, I realized this. I realized this. Crazy.
I
It's
know.
the whole United States right there.
I know. There used to be this. No, what about what's his name that used to work in printing? I think that was the only guy I knew that you were cool with. He had like glasses.
Oh,
He worked.
big guy, right?
Yeah.
Like light skinned. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, he went to Triton. Yeah. No.
Black guy. Black guy.
Yeah. No. I don't know.
I think we have a different definition of light-skinned people, Kris.
Well, like light skinned black guy. Like, like I'm trying to black anymore because I'm sounding real racist.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying. Are you on like Drake light-skinned or?
So yeah, Drake light skinned.
Then no, we are not on the same level.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, then I don't know who you're talking about.
Yeah, because he was still there when you left.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because I found out he also knew you too. And he worked in printing because it was him and a lady that used to work in printing that I knew of.
Yes. That I remember. A lady. I worked with the lady.
Yeah.
She was
Yeah, because she was helping me do posters and stuff. She was like, well, when you come back in, you can use your friend's discount. That always works.
yeah.
She didn't.
Dude, it's like not even that much of a discount. It's like 10% off or some weak ass shit.
Not really. Well,
Like,
too late now
well,
because they're
just-
closed.
Yeah, that was real funny. I was like, oh. Funny. Glad I got out of that hellhole.
Well, you would have left either or because it would have been close.
Yeah, at least I got out before like any real like shit went down.
Yeah.
It's,
I wonder what they're doing now.
all the people that like I really like became friends with in that the tech side like left before I did, so I was like,
Oh.
whatever. Everybody else that like got hired to be in easy tech, I didn't give a shit for.
See, the thing is, I didn't even know the place closed. I called you too when it closed. When I found out it closed, because I went in there to get some CD cases, like the double cases or whatever, to put in 2 CDs, and I saw they had them on clearance, and I was like, oh snap, let me buy at least 2, because there was 3. I was like, let me get 2. I can always come back. And then when I came back, it was closed. The building was empty.
Yeah.
I was like, it did have a sign on it like, sorry, we're closed. I was like, oh, then maybe it's another time. And then I look inside, it's empty. I'm like, hey, what the heck?
Hold on. Yeah.
It seemed just like yesterday though, because it was like, I got them, and then 2 weeks later, I came back, it was gone. The whole store was gone.
Yeah.
I was like, what the heck? Not even a warning.
Did they build anything there now, or like
No,
with anything? It's still empty, right?
At one point it was when those Halloween stores come by for a temporary time?
Are you serious?
Yeah, it was there.
That's so.
Yeah, for like a temporary time, but now it's back to nothing.
Okay.
So yeah. So that was it. You're just gonna talk about Staples?
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. Staples left, went to Best Buy. Not that much difference,
That's cool. Well, you still get to work. You got to work with George.
Yeah. Just cool.
That's a difference.
He got me hired. So.
Oh, wait, how?
A recommendation. So I applied, and he's all like, he told like their hiring staff to hire me.
Yeah, but were you two like still close after all these years?
Yeah, we're still cool.
No, I mean like, how did he find out you went for the job?
We were hanging out one time. I forgot. It was Des there? I forgot.
Desmundo?
Yeah, Desmundo. Because we were hanging out with. I think he was there. I was hanging out with him and Frankie.
Mm-hmm.
And we were talking about jobs and whatnot, and I was like, man, I fucking like need to find a new one or whatever. And he's like, just come to Best Buy. I'm like, all right.
That's it. All right. He's all like, coming tomorrow.
Hired on the spot.
Pretty much. And yeah.
He actually is interviewing you low key. It's like, oh, why would you like to work at Best Buy?
Right. I mean, like, I don't know why I wouldn't. I tried going to Best Buy, like getting hired over there a long time ago. Like before I tried Staples, I tried Best Buy and they didn't hire me. Like my dad works for their for warehouse, like in like shipping warehouse in Woodridge, and it's like, so how did I not like? He's like a good employee for like 15 years. How did I not get hired?
maybe because you're black. Oh, P.S. podcasters, he is not black. Little side note.
Yeah. So, but no, I finally got hired, which is okay.
Yeah, that's cool.
But I got a totally different job now. I work at home, not YouTubing, but something else. That makes the muns.
It brings home the bacon
and the bacon. Brings
home
the fuck.
And the pencil shavings.
The pencil shavings.
The pencil shavings cereal.
Freaking man, it brings home the bacon, the pancakes, and the eggs, man. Shit.
I'm sorry, some of us can't eat bacon. I mean, eggs. We get poopy.
Yeah.
Sorry. No, for real. I can eat eggs. It's just I can't eat a lot.
I'm vegan. I can only have the pancakes.
I can only lick the plate when you're done. I'm sorry. It's like they go to Denny's. It's like, I would like for you to order pancakes, a grand sandwich, and
Can I
then
have?
and then eat it so I may lick the plate.
Can I? Can I have a grand slamwich? But nothing from an animal. So take out the eggs, cheese, and the meat. So I just want the bread. Yes.
It's like, oh, would you also like me to call you an asshole with that order?
Yeah. Screw. Man, I'd hate.
Sure.
I'd hate to work at a food like service job, man. Screw that.
Yeah, that's what I always tried to avoid, dude. I always tried to avoid that. It was either work at a retail store or commit suicide.
Damn.
Yeah,
It's a very definite line.
it was either work at a retail store or like at a Walmart or
Quit
something,
life.
or look at the pistol to my right hand side
But wait,
and debate life.
wait. What if you had worked at that Walmart that just became a grocery store as well?
That's a brain blast, dude. What the heck? Don't do that.
It gets hired at Walmart. It's like, hey Nigel, would you be interested in a position in the deli section?
It's over the phone. No, it's like a silent scope to the head.
In the deli section, cook
But,
some chicken, cut meat and
Again.
fish.
Forget all you hear is like, it's like, oh, would you also like to, would you like to work in our daily section? All you hear is, it's too late to apologize. Did all you hear is a chair fall into my feet? Like, so is that a yes? Would you like to come in tomorrow?
Oh Christ!
What if they fired me because of that?
Oh,
It's like they were still looking for me the next day. He's like, yeah, if you would like to come in, your tag is still here. We've made it for you. That would be nice. People are still waiting for you to come in. It's like that's the first measure. Like the second one, like still waiting for you. Don't want to fire you.
Like you never came in the beginning. It's like like made rapport already.
It's like the 16th message. Like it's been like 3 months. It's like,
So waiting on you. Oh, Christ. It must be really desperate.
James. Yeah, it's like James he's getting lonely. No one here to slap the meat with him. He's made a journal. My kid made a picture for you. We put it on his fridge. He said he'll be here any second. It's been months, Nigel. Yeah. That's my Walmart career that I never had.
With Chamber.
But yeah.
With Chamber
Little
over
podcast.
at Target. We
Oh,
left.
he's gone, dude. He left.
How long ago was that? Like a month?
No, not to put his business out there, but he used to work at another Best Buy. I mean, not Best Buy, Target. But and then I guess because it was what do you call it? It was tedious because he had to catch the train and all that to get down there. He got transferred to the one near him.
Okay.
So yeah, the one in near me. But so guys, the people that are listening, here's a little tidbit. Here's a little experience of Kris at his workplace that I experienced with him. Hey. Anyways, I was just minding my business, being a fellow shopper. And Vincent, you might as well listen to this too because this might intrigue you too. I am just minding my business,
I hope this is the story
No,
that I'm thinking of.
I'm just minding my business, looking for Pootie Tang on DVD, and then somehow, out of nowhere, I'm minding my business. Then all of a sudden, out of the pits of hell, a hand softly caressed my butt.
Yes.
I turned around. I did not see.
Chris, man.
I saw no one. So I was scared. So I looked around, and I looked in the Microsoft department. And there was Kris, giving me rape eyes. I don't know if he ran to the Microsoft department and looked at me, or it was a huge delay where he touched me and then the world glitched. And then I was like, oh, should I have liked that? Or be scared? So I turned around. No one was there.
So what happened? So what happened was, I was walking by trying to get to the Microsoft department, right? I was walking from the opposite direction, from the opposite side of the store, and I saw you, and I was like, "Oh man, it's Nigel!" And I had a clipboard on hand, and I was like, and I was just rushing over there. So I walked past him, tapped his butt. He turned one way, he turned his head somewhere, like to the right or whatever, and in a direction that I came from. So he looked, and I wasn't there, and I was already briskly walking towards Microsoft department. And then when he started looking around, that's when I looked at him. So.
Okay, I have questions about this experience. So, when I walked in, did you just say, "I know that butt"?
Yeah,
That's not your
I saw
butt.
your face. No, I saw your face.
You saw my face. Okay.
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah.
I
I
was
think you were Chammer. You were with Chammer that time.
Oh, it's Shamir.
Yeah.
But yeah, friggin', that was the weird experience. That was very odd because I didn't see you at first.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm like, did someone just touch my butt?
Then you look,
Did
then it's me.
someone just touch Righty McRight butt?
Yeah. Oh, that shit was so funny. He was so confused. There was a crowd of people around him too. Like I was passing by and I tapped his butt. And he looked around and there was like no one there, and there was just random people around him.
He said, excuse me? Did you touch my butt?
And then they look at me. They're all like,
"Did you
I wish I would have." That would have been very weird. Like, I wish I would have.
Like,
Should I?
maybe.
Should I do that? I would have liked to. Can I?
Is it okay?"
Are you giving me this opportunity too? Can I? May I? Like, no. Even if you did, I'm not giving you seconds. You're gonna have to pay for the second one. But anyways, enough of man butt. Vincent, tell us your experience in retail.
I wear at Ultra.
Dude, there you go, giving away your Ultra is a Chicago only. People are gonna
No, it's not.
narrow. It isn't? I thought it was a.
Is it a chain like
Yeah.
place? Yeah. Let me see.
Is it more? I thought it was Ultra was only a Chicago thing.
Yeah, they have I know they have 3 in Chicago area, but they're headquarters in Indiana.
Oh dang. Yeah. That's US wide, bruh.
Oh wow. Oh, then they can't find you. Okay. Because I don't want people to go up to you, Brave Tridick.
Brave Tridick. It's too funny.
It's like while you're ringing up.
One of my coworkers come up to me. Hey man, what's up, man? I heard you in that podcast. Man, get away from me.
It's like they take away your ID and give you a new one that just says BraveTripod.
Right.
So yeah, you got anything juicy?
I mean, if you mean like me cursing out all the freaking customers in there, yeah.
Well, dang, you curse out customers? Dang,
Nah.
dude.
Nah. I don't do it like I go in the back and be like, motherfucking bitch ass bitch.
Jesus.
What if freaking Papi-Chan was in that room and he just hears you cussing, and then his little virgin ears are like, oh my god, a little tear rolls down his eyes.
But yeah.
Poor little Papi-Chan.
But yeah, like my store's kind of messed up. Like all the managers always try to set each other up and stuff.
What do you mean? What do you mean set you
Set
up?
each other up.
For like what?
Like
a
one manager, he told me to leave a open space where no product, like put no product in one spot, and he was gonna take a picture of it and send it to headquarters. So pretty much, she was trying to get my manager in trouble, and I'm like, hell no, I'm not doing that.
Trying to make the black man down now.
Like, man, the freak.
Vince, may I ask, and this is not to be racist, but was this during Black History Month?
Nah. It's funny though, because the manager that asked me to do it was white, and my manager is black.
Dang.
Should I sing Negro Spiritual? Should I? Kris, do not feel left out. This is when I start singing and you don't know the lyrics.
Oh, by the way.
Happy birthday.
By the way.
Oh yeah, it's his birthday.
No, it's not my birthday, man. My birthday been passed.
No.
The black version of the birthday song.
Oh.
Like when we were at your birthday party.
Yeah, Kris, tell the story.
Yeah. when me and the other Kris and what's his name? Sal's brother. Forgot his name already.
I don't remember who else was there.
I know it was us three because we had no idea what the heck was going on. But like you know, the party started singing "Happy Birthday," and it wasn't the the traditional "Happy Birthday" to It was like some.
Well, it started off like "Happy Birthday," but then we like to add that remix into it because we like to put some pizzazz to our "Happy Birthday." We only get one a year, so might as well pizzazz it up. Do that. So just get out that Stevie Wonder,
But yeah, that's why I was like, that's when like all three of us looked at each other and we're all like, "What the fuck?" Like we were so confused. Like
I never heard the song before.
No, like the lyrics were simple. Obviously, it's just "Happy Birthday," but it's like we didn't know the beat, so we're like, what's going on?
Well, here's a little if you're still listening to this podcast, congrats. You have managed to gone through some gaming nonsense. You've also gotten past the story of Papi-Chan, BraveTripod, and now you are about to learn something right now. Here's a little tidbit about the Stevie Wonder Happy Birthday song.
Why don't you split it like the episodes or whatever, like pilot, and then you could split whatever, like continuation of pilot,
No. Podcasts don't do that. No, they're like podcasts are usually hour to 2 hours long.
Damn, what the fuck? All right.
Yeah,
Hasn't it been like
it's just too long.
an hour and 20 minutes now?
Right.
It's an hour and 20. Yeah. I might just cut the. No, I'm gonna keep the beginning. It's just like. But no, I might just whatever. But here's a little tidbit if you're still listening. the happy birthday song was actually in conjunction with the Martin Luther King. It was for his birthday. And what's so funny? I'm dead serious. I learned this through Black History Month. I did.
This year.
Yeah, to be honest, I did this year. So months ago, it actually helped out with the whole, having Martin Luther King birthday as a celebration, as a holiday, the song. So we did it in reverence for Martin Luther King. The more you know.
Okay.
That's a little star that goes by. The more you know.
Oh, but back to the store. They opened up a sushi stand for you guys.
For real?
I know Kris would understand that.
You guys.
Yeah, right.
You guys. What do you mean?
You're part Asian. Get out of here.
Oh man.
But
Is it expensive? 'Cause, sushi.
I don't know. I haven't bought it yet, but Evan did. Bought some of it. And like all the black people were in there, all the black cashiers were like, "What?" I'm like, "Really?"
Are you serious? Oh my god, dude!
They got some Asian guy up there doing it. He cuts it up and puts it out.
Are you cool with him?
Not yet. I'm like on the other side of the store from him, but occasionally him or the other guy come to the frozen freezer to get some meat.
He probably came from the hibachi that closed near Forest Park.
Right?
Dude, that's so sad. When we went there, we're all like, "All right, time to get some cheap
Vince,
ass
here's the story.
sushi," and then
Here's the you spoiled it. Okay,
oh my
Vince.
No, you already said like, oh, he's probably like a guy from hibachi that or whatever.
Well, because what
Go
happened
ahead.
was, Vince, why were we going to hibachis?
I don't know. I was probably hungry, wanted to get really cheapo sushi.
So we were on our way to hibachis, and we were actually pumped. Actually, I think we starved ourselves. Me and you, Kris, we starved ourselves.
We shouldn't do that.
I don't think that's something we should admit to the world, that we starve ourselves for buffets.
No, I'm completely healthy. Yeah, actually, that's true. I mean, who doesn't? Like if there's like a big party coming up, or like we're going to a buffet, man, I like starve yourself.
I'm gonna
straight up just wreck that buffet,
walk in, just like, I will sit here for ages, and I will eat all your food.
Get like 3 plates, wait 2 hours, and then get another 3 plates.
I think the last time we went to hibachis, I think we kind of cheated the system, because we went there for lunch and we stayed there like to dinner. We played the lunch. We paid the lunch fee. Oh, if only we could have done that again, but it closed. Womp womp.
But it's gone.
I think that's why they closed, because so many people were probably doing that.
Yeah.
That was the first place I met Alexis's little cousin.
Oh really?
Yeah?
Wasn't that at the party?
Huh?
Wasn't that at the party?
No. Alexis had invited me to go to Hibachi's with her and some friends, and then I went there, and her little cousin came, and when I took my hat off, she was like, "Oh, you have hair!" I was like,
burnt.
What did she think? What did she think? Like Alexis is just inviting cancer patients or something?
Christ.
Like this is. She thought I was gonna have a fade.
Oh.
A regular black guy fade and shit.
I'm sorry. So sad. Oh, I look in the mirror right now, and I'm like, I feel so I feel so typical now.
Oh, you have a fade? That's funny.
But what's the name? No, it's like Alexis is going out to different Make-A-Wish people. Like, what is your wish? I wish I would have died tonight from cancer. It's like, well, all I heard was invite you to hibachis. So time to take you out.
What the fuck? I'd hate that to be my last meal, man. Hibachis, really? It's like the most ghetto Japanese
it is.
Food. It's like run by Chinese people, and the food is mainly Chinese food. It just happens to have an actual hibachi in the back to grill to stir fry stuff.
Freaking, was it there when the last time we was at Hibachi? Some like black kid like kept looking at me and or Roger or whatever. We kept saying
Yeah.
that was like Roger's kid or something, like his long lost kid.
There's some weird people over at the hibachis.
Well, not anymore. It's gone.
Well, yeah. When we were there.
If you went to the Chinese buffet at Broadview, this one little kid, he kept like licking the freaking ice cream machine.
Ew, dude. You know what's so funny when you said that?
Disgusting.
When you said that, I was about to say like, "Oh, dude, Chris, whoa, we got another place we can go for a buffet." And then you said the licking.
Hell
Ew,
no, dude.
no, ew.
Yeah, I don't trust those dispense machines anymore.
Why?
Actually, the one thing, freaking the kid licks it.
It's like
He's
every
He's like freaking fingering it. He was like, I'm like, really?
It's disgusting, dude.
It's like every buffet place Chris goes to is some kid licking ice cream dispensers.
My God. Now that you mention it, the hibachi that we went to, it was like an open scoop kind of deal for item.
Yeah,
So-
that was decent. At least you didn't have to worry about kids licking the circle thing.
Freaking nozzle or fucking.
Dude, there is speaking of like buffets that's kind of hibachi-ish. There's this I don't know what town that is, but it's like it's a Walmart and a Sam's Club near there, and they have like this buffet place over there.
Or
Me
no.
me and I'm mad as heck I didn't. Well, anyways, this will go back to my my retail experience. Speaking of which, side note, little annotation. Hey, Vince, do you guys still give out free samples at the bakery?
Yeah.
Dude, I used to like only like when my mom used to go there, like after school, she'll pick me up. I used to go there and only take you guys samples. Because it used to be.
Wait, school? I wasn't working there when you...
No, I'm saying in general.
Oh, okay.
Like when my mom would like pick me up from school, like on a Friday, we'll always go there, and then I'll go straight to the bakery, and they used to have like full-fledged cake slices and like this like, they'll have it like in a jar, and I used to take like four slices and then just walk through the store and just fondle the magazines.
Christ, dude. That's what I did in freaking Costco. Like we're all like we were getting down pat like the schedules of like sample day.
Yeah.
So we're like, all right, we have to go on this day to go to Costco, buy our stuff, and then like while we're buying stuff, just freaking have dinner or lunch.
Here's also
Get samples.
Here's also a little tidbit about Costco. Of all the things that's ever gone up, if you realize from the beginning, their food prices, their pizza and all that, has never went up. It stayed the prices all these years.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I love their food court.
Yeah, I like their
Freaking
Slurpees,
pizzas are
the little, the little smoothies,
smoothies. Oh my God.
churros and smoothies from the strawberry one. Churros.
Dude, when they introduced churros for the first time, I like cried. I was like, oh my God, I don't have to go to fucking Six Flags. like
It looks like someone honed into their Papi-Chan.
yeah. I got yourself. I was like, oh my God, dude, I don't have to fucking. Oh my God.
Freaking, what do you call that? Yeah. So my retail. Don't even get me started on my retail experiences. Oh my God. I guess
EG.
I guess since everybody has said their places that they work, I feel like I'm ratting myself out with this one. I worked at a Dollar General.
DG.
Here we go. Here's my experiences. I don't even know where to start. But I am gonna go to the one that scarred me for life. Well, one of the moments that scarred me. Okay, usually they had me closing. Because I guess my blackness was not good enough in the morning, so guess they'll close out with me when nobody was coming. But anyways, so the story is this. Usually when closing time, we always close at 10, I believe. Yeah, 10. I believe it was 10. 10 or 9. No, 10. 10. Yeah, 10. So we closed at 10 o'clock. And with that, usually, we'll just make sure everybody, is out the store, if somebody is there, we'll tell them, hey, we're closing up in a few seconds, so on and so forth. And we'll usually, because we used to have, well, now it's every day, they would have outside sales where, it's like special stuff, like drinks and, stuff. And that's also leading to another story, but I'll get to that later. But so one day there was like two guys that, they came in, they just said, oh, we just gonna get some milk and stuff. I was like, okay, whatever. So me, I'm, cleaning up, putting everything inside, and the second person, the manager, at that time or whatever, at that time of night or whatever that was on, schedule, she was, counting the drawer of the person that was before me. So anyways, I'm about to go ring up the person, and I'm sweeping at the same time. I'm sweeping up, because I want to get out there early. I want to get out because I really didn't like closing. So,
Yeah.
so I'm cleaning up a bit, so at least we can get out fast, get out there, get some rest and everything. Because my manager, for that hour I was with, she had two kids. And, she was a single mom. So I was like, you know what? She needs to get home to her kids and stuff, So when it came to her, I always, want to rush out. So anyways, I had my broom right in front of the entrance door. So anyways, the entrance door and the register is totally not by each other. So anyways, I'm about to, I'm just doing whatever, bringing them. And then this guy, all I saw was the guy, he had milk in his hand. He flips in the air.
What?
He falls. And then I'm like, holy snaps. And then I look at him. His thumb is like out of place. Milk is everywhere.
What the fuck?
And he's like, oh shit. He's like crying and stuff. Like, my thumb.
Oh shit.
And then I'm like, oh snap.
Oh shit.
And
What the fuck?
I'm like panicking. I'm like, oh my god. And then like, the other guy that came in, with him or after him was like, oh snaps. So, he's calling 911, and then there's milk everywhere. And then my dumb butt is trying to sweep up milk because I'm trying to clean up the place. I'm like, God, this means I have extra work. So, and not to be a dick, I do care, but at the same time, you got milk everywhere, man. So anyways, so I'm trying to sweep it off. And then my manager is also calling 911. And then the person that was also in the van with him was like, what happened? And he was like, he just popped out of nowhere. It was like, what happened? He was like, oh, he just slipped and said he tripped over a broom. And I'm panicking because if he tripped over the broom I had out, he can sue the store and me. And freaking, I'm getting paid minimum wage. I don't have time for that. So, I was like, yeah, he slipped and fell. And then the guy started laughing, and he made me laugh because he's laughing at something so cruel. And then they saw me laughing, and then I looked like a jerk. So anyways, the ambulance came and stuff. And then, we had to call the main manager, and was all like, yeah, some guy slipped over the broom. And then we watched the camera. He was nowhere near the broom. He just slipped. And come to find out, he was just drunk.
Oh, that's freaking whack.
So I was scarred for life because I'm thinking I'm getting sued. And then they're all like, don't worry about it. He was just drunk. And then, so, yeah.
Trying to get that money.
Yeah. What money? What money, though? But anyways, second little story is this. This was actually a little bit after I started to leave the place. I got a new manager and everything. Well, second manager, because I've gone through 3 managers while I was at that place. The second manager, she was the type that would like to crack down on our theft because we didn't have. I'm kind of ratting out like my store though, but we didn't have the little monitoring or beeping things.
Yeah.
So if you
Neither does my store.
So, anyways, yeah, they just left. If they stole, and because the thing is, they always kept two people. It was the cashier and somebody just there. And it's a crowded store. It's a big, pretty decent store, pretty big place. And to only have two people, no, 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 no. It's just thieving everywhere. So, anyways, one day, this person, it was in the morning time. It was a weekend because she always had me work Saturday mornings because, usually somebody else that I work with didn't feel like coming in on Saturdays, so they always got me. Typical. But anyways, this person had, she came up to the front. She was all like, "I'll be back," I forgot something in my car. I was like, "Okay, I'll wait for you." And then she had her bag and stuff, and then she came back in, and then my manager was like, because she was on her phone and stuff and was just talking and stuff. And after that, my manager was like, "I bet she's gonna come back in." And after I was like, okay. So, because the thing is, my manager was like the Sly Cooper of catching thieves. And I know that's a pun because Sly Cooper is a thief, but she was very sneaky. And she was like a brawly type.
Yeah.
So, like, if you tried to fight her, you would get knocked out. So, and the thing was like she was always catching people. She was always catching people. Like one day, well, I'm getting off topic, but anyways, this lady, she was like, "Let me watch her." So she went into our room, the cameras and stuff, and then she stopped her. And then the I don't know how it happened, but all I seen was like police just popping out of nowhere.
Oh dang!
And then they surrounded her car, and then come to find out, she was walking back and forth and was taking stuff and putting stuff in her purse,
Wow.
and then putting them in the car, and then coming back into the store and taking more.
Yeah.
And man, it was not only was she stealing from us, but she was stealing from other stores. So they caught her. And then there's this other guy.
Jesus.
Dude, we had a lot of thieves at this place. And just so happily I was there for all of them. But anyways, it was this one guy that used to come in and try to act all cool with me. Like, "Hey man, how you doing?" I'm like, "I'm doing good." He always wear baggy pants. You know where I'm going with this. Long story short, well, here's what he used to do. In the morning, because we used to open up at 8, he would drive up to our place, stop in front, and look at us to see who's there, and then drive away. I was like, "What the heck?" So what he used to do was this, and so I guess, and just so happily, the same manager I was with, that was with the slipped milk, this is our predicament again. Because I also told this girl, the manager, I was like, "I don't want to work with you anymore because the worst things happen when I'm with you." So what happened was this. This guy, what he did was he would park behind our store where we can't see, and he would put Tide Pods in his pants and then walk out and buy like dollar paper towels and try to fake it. And then, well, the manager at the time, because the only way you can stop a thief, the only way you can say they're a thief is if they leave out the store. Because if they still have it in the store, they're not really technically stealing yet. It's when they leave the store, that's when it's theft. And what happened was, hold on.
Yep.
So what happened was, the manager at the time was all like, "Hey, once he left out the store and she saw him, he was like, 'Let me check your pants.'" And then he was like, "Nigel," and he's like, "Nigel, check his pants." I was like, "I don't want to get in his pants." So, all of a sudden she just started bringing out these Tide Pods and like detergent and stuff, like little small ones. Don't worry, not the big jugs. But man, I was like, this guy is just freaking Miss Frizzle purse, freaking of mysterious pants. But yeah, he got banded. I have many stories of Dollar General. I'm not gonna put them all on the pilot, but if us three ever talk again about retail, I will continue because it is so many. I've had so many stories. Oh my god! Like one guy that used to come up, this is not a thief story, but he used to always come up to me like, hey, what up? And I'm like, hey, what's up? And then literally while I'm ringing, he was like, he would just like sing jazz to me. I'm like, what the fuck?
Fucking hitting
Like,
on you, dude.
Like, are you trying to caress on me? Dude, don't even get me started. There was this old lady that used to hit on me and my friend that used to work there.
Oh God.
She would only have like bag her stuff and take them to her car, and that is against us because there's only two of us that works, as I recall. So we can't leave the store. So she's like, "Can you take it to the car?" I'm like, if you don't mind waiting." She's like, "I'll wait," and then she'll just stare at me from the corner with her rape eyes. I'm like, and she's old, so I'm like,
Nice.
And then it was weird because it wasn't just me; it was another friend too. I kind of want to get him on here. I'll see. One day I'll ask him if he wants to be a part of this, and we can reflect purely on our Dollar General stories. But dude, man, she used to purely like hit on me and him. It was so weird because she was so old and old. I'm like, ew. And then it was just also, I can get this off my checklist. I got hit on by a gay guy. Yeah.
You did it.
I guess I'm beautiful to everyone now. But yeah, that was years ago though. But that was at the store.
Oh, that was
It
at
didn't
the
happen
Dollar
at
General. I was like,
yeah,
how is this related to Dollar General again? Like,
yeah. It
like I
happened.
got hit on by a
Um,
gay guy, but I didn't do it like at Best. Like I didn't get hit on in Best Buy. I was like, what?
dude, trust me, a lot of people go through Dollar General.
Okay.
Even people, if I got somebody from Dollar General right now, um, they would ask, they would say, they'd be like, "Oh, I got some news stories for you." I'm like,
Ooh,
"Ooh,"
here we go.
but sorry, got a text. But anyways, but yeah, so yeah, we've been an hour and 40 something minutes into it. This podcast, we're actually in podcast territory.
Okay.
Yay!
Okay. I have no clue. Like YouTube
Well,
territory, the YouTube territory is like 10 minutes tops. Anything longer than that is like grueling. It's all like, man, fuck
this is
this.
the
Like I'm watching something else.
this is the this is the kind of stuff you listen to on the radio, like when you're, you know, going to like when you're on the bus or something, or on the train, or about to, go jogging or something, or for those longevities. It's nothing where, oh, I just want to only hear 30 seconds of this. No, no, chillax, sit down. Why isn't this the intro? I should have said this in the beginning, like chillax, sit down, enjoy.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, there are some people I know that are into podcasts, and
Good.
there's podcast is getting to that thing, and I just thought, this is something. This is just a pilot, though. The more we get into it, the more we'll, see more of what we can do. But as of now, this is just we're gonna have these episodes where we just talk anyway. But as of right now, this is just a chill moment, just to get a gist, get a feel.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah. What's up? Oh. So yeah, BraveTripod, aka Vince. You see, I did BraveTripod this time. I think this is pretty good.
Yeah.
We've had some good conversations
Yep.
so far. Right, Chris? Yeah.
Yep.
Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. So yeah, this is. Do you want? Should this just be called episode 1 or the pilot?
So one, the Phantom Menace.
Oh, dude, I think even if I called it that, that was the only Star Wars reference we made this whole time.
Yeah, nothing else. Nothing at all.
Call it
Yeah.
the Untold Journey.
Untold Journey.
the the phantom pencil shavings of
The Phantom, the Phantom Papi-Chan.
the Phantom Papi-Chan. Revenge of the
Revenge
Papi-Chan.
of the Papi-Chan.
Revenge of the Papi-Chan. The clone
The
Papi-Chans.
clone Papi-Chans.
The Papi-Chan Wars.
Christ.
Papi-Chan Awakens. The Force Papi-Chan.
A new Papi-Chan.
New Papi-Chan.
The Papi-Chan Unleashed. It's like, see, I can't even use the Papi-Chan with the presence.
Papi-Chan form. Oh,
Wait, did you just say?
yeah, I just remembered the new Battlefront, Star Wars.
Battlefront.
Oh yeah. Dude, I heard, as of now, as of this podcast, it hasn't been released yet, the game. But I heard you can't play in space yet. I know in Battlefront 2 you can play in space. That was pretty cool. But I guess the new one you won't play in space. I don't mind that because I still own Battlefront 1 and 2 on my Xbox, the original one. So 1 was awesome. 2 was amazing. The only reason I didn't really like 2 that much was when your friend brought out the Jedi. Like, I can't kill you. It's over now.
There was a PSP one where they put the two together, the space battle and ground battles together.
I know Battlefront 2 did.
No, they were actually put together. Like if you fly up into the air, you'll go into space. It'll do like a cutscene. You'll go into space.
Oh, that's cool. So like No Man's Sky, which has not been released yet as of this podcast. I am waiting for that game. That's what I'm waiting for. No Man's Sky. That's what I want. I want that. Diddy Mao.
Diddy Mao.
Believe it or not, I learned that word through The Simpsons.
Yeah.
When they locked when it was the snow in, and Bart Simpson had like Skinner's was like Skinner. Anyways, he was trying to climb up the rope. He was like, I can't do this. He was like, Diddy Mao, and he just
Oh yeah, I remember that.
yeah. Funny episode. But yeah, man, I don't know why I went back. I'm thinking of that jazz humming guy. You know what's so funny? I went back to my old store to get some popcorn and stuff. Because, you know, I still go there for little things. But he saw me randomly. And he was like, hey, man, I thought you'd have left and went out of town and stuff. I'm like, no, I just got a better job. And then, he was all like, oh, well, missed you. And then he hummed away. I was like, I see you haven't changed.
Wow.
Christ. Oh my god.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, let's get him on the podcast. He should be my theme song. He'll be my theme
Incoming.
song.
Oh.
All right, never mind.
Forget his mom. Oh, here's a little funny thing, Kris. I work with Vincent's mom. Yeah, I work with his mom. She didn't know though, because Vince wanted to keep it a secret. Yeah, because it was weird. Because I was clocking out, and P.S. people, I'm definitely not gonna tell you where I work, but I work at a college. That is enough said. But anyways, what happened was, I was clocking out, and then I look at this woman. I'm like, what the heck? You look oddly familiar. So anyways, I probably was staring too, so I probably didn't notice, but I'm just looking at her from the side. I'm like, what the heck? So anyways, I just, because I had to catch the bus home. So, I'm just leaving, I'm outside waiting for my bus, and then I see the van, I see this truck, and then it says, like, God bless or something, and all these stickers and stuff, and all this, like, decor and stuff hanging on the, like, van, like, in the inside. I'm like, that van looks oddly familiar. I mean, the truck looked oddly familiar. And then I see her again get into the truck. I'm like, excuse me, but do you know, a kid named Vincent? He's like, yeah, that's my son. I was like, oh snaps. I was like, it's me, Nigel. I'm Vincent's friend. And he was like, oh, I thought that was you. I was like, yeah, I was at his birthday party. And he was like, yeah. So we started talking a bit. And that's when she told me, he was like, yeah, Vincent just home playing games.
Dang, dude.
I was like, yeah.
You know, boys.
Yeah, she did. She did say something like that. Yeah, she did say something similar to that. But she didn't say it like that. But that's when I called you. I was like, Vince, you busy? Yeah, because Vince, you was like, I was like, Vince, you busy? He was like, nah, man, I'm just playing Skyrim. I was like, then you ain't busy then.
Well, I said no.
Oh yeah, because what's the name? I was like, freaking Dragonborn's always lying. But yeah, because that's how it was with when Mariah got Skyrim. No, she got Watch Dogs first, and for like I texted her, and then for days later she texted me back. She was like, "Oh, sorry, I was playing Watch Dogs." I was like, "It's cool," and she was like, "Yeah, I'm about to go play Skyrim now."
At least I text you back immediately.
I think I'm terrible at texting you only, Vincent. I'm like, hey man, I'll hit you up in a few minutes.
Right,
And I've
like
never
a
texted
whole
back
3 hours later.
I'm terrible at texting you, Vincent. I think you of all people are terrible at texting. I don't know why. But and then you called me out on it too. You was like, you liar. But yeah, 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 so me and Vincent's mom works together. Where was I going with that again? Anyways, closing remarks. You got anything, Chris? You got anything last to say?
Not really. Just please follow us. Pretty much, and if I ever get the chance to actually put out more content on my YouTube channel, check out Genki Gamers.
Give me the views.
Yeah, give me them views. Well,
Give me the view.
yeah, well, yeah. Right now it's only, man, dude. Like we only got 2 episodes out, and it's just one like game series. I have like 3, 4
Tell them
game
what it is.
series
Tell them what it is.
that like are lined up. I have no time to like edit videos and whatnot. So, I mean,
Well, tell them the game at least.
well, we regularly do League of Legends random stuff, so I was gonna put some League of Legends stuff there. But the actual like Japanese games, we're gonna continue Akiba's Trip. I have Bloodborne stuff in the works, and I have the old school Fatal Frame stuff that's I'm trying to put out there. That's like super OG. Like it looks pretty scary. It's like no effects whatsoever. It was just like original recording, and it just looks scary, scary as f. Like yeah, again, it's like all like kind of blurry. It's like it was before there was game captures. It was like years ago. So it was like recorded on a kind of shitty camera and it was played on kind of a shitty plasma TV. So
Wasn't that at Chris's house?
no, it was my house. It was
really?
done at my house, and and we recorded it. Audio is bad.
Oh, I feel like I should say this. P.S. people, even though you probably heard me say, in Chris's house, you might have realized that the one I'm talking to is Chris. I don't want you guys to think there was a third person. There's another friend of ours that's named Chris. His name is Christian. Let's get that clear, okay? I know this is terrible
Mr.
timing
Religion.
because people are like,
All right, Christian.
So the one that's on here right now is Chris with a K.
Yes, sir.
We call him K. Well, I call him K. Some people call him Daddy. Some people call him Big Papa.
Okay. Okay.
But yeah. Continue.
I think
Sorry,
Des only
I just
calls me
realized.
that.
What?
Because I've been like.
I was joking.
Because I've been like.
I was actually joking.
I'm
What
like
the heck?
Des. I'm like Des. Shut your mouth. And he's all like, "Yes, Daddy."
Dude, that was so awkward, dude. I was making that up, and
funny.
it's actually true.
I don't know. I
Okay.
don't know. He always says that.
Okay.
He'd be like,
Okay.
he,
Well,
he always he always makes fun of ratchet chicks. He's all like, man, damn, daddy. Like he he makes some stupid shit. So
Well, Dez is gonna be on here soon.
yeah. Oh my god.
We're
Yeah.
all gonna be on
Hopefully.
here soon. Yeah, we're good. We're getting him on him
He
soon.
needs to he
It's
he needs to get a better mic. I'm gonna tell him this right now, because like because the recorded stuff that I had with him when we were playing Bloodborne together is just really bad. There's a lot of feedback on his mic. So
Yeah. Well, we are gonna do one that's well if he, when he does come back here or whatever, we're gonna do a group thing, as I said, because my mic does, it captures the whole room.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
so we're gonna do a group live one.
I have
But that's in the works.
I have one that's multi-directional too. So either the whole room or in a cone.
Oh.
Yeah, whichever. Yeah. From my experience.
Then why should I even bring mine? Why should I even bring
Well,
my
yours-
mic? My mic is pretty.
Well,
Huh?
Which mic did you get? Because I have
I will not tell that.
because I have the one I use is just a miniature one. It's like a portable, like Samsung mic. It's pretty
Oh.
decent. It's got good recording. So.
No, mine's is a steel, like steel little baby.
Oh, okay. Is it also
like one of
Samsung?
those-
Is it that one that you showed me that you want to get?
No, this is the upgraded version, like the more expensive one version.
Okay, use that one then. It'll
Yeah.
yours sound much
Yeah.
better, at least from my end.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
What do you call it?
Dez needs to get something better, at least for his setup at his place.
Yeah.
Or stop
Well,
using.
this is a side talk anyway. Let's get back on topic here. Oh, excuse me. So Vincent, you got any last remarks?
Mm,
You go smacking your lips.
yeah, that's the last remarks right there.
Okay. Well, did I just smack
Yes,
my
you
lips?
did.
Anyway,
It's contagious.
but anyways, to close out, thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for coming out, Vince and Kris. Thank you. To check out more from Kris, you can go to YouTube. Just look up Genki Gamers, Genkai, right?
No, Genki. Genki
Oh, where did I get an A from? Anyways,
stands for.
I'll
like,
redo that. G.
Oh, go ahead.
Man, you say it then.
Gen. Okay.
Gen people.
Gen. Ki gamers. Yeah, Genki is like
Okay.
kind of like a Japanese term for like super. I'd say like super nerdy. I'd say, or like super, like something like really, really. I don't want to be racist. Like it's supposed to mean like really.
Okay, then we won't. We've already had too many racist things in here. So we're gonna continue. So yeah, because we're almost at that 2 hour mark. Ew.
Sick. He is sick.
So Vince, you guys can check out more from Vince, the little he has, at BraveTripod, BRAVE Tripod, TRIPOD at Twitch. It's Twitch.
Put the link. Put the
just
link in
look
the
up-
description.
I'll do that in due time. Okay. You better come out with some new stuff then. You better.
If
Dude.
he has like one video.
But anyway.
Yeah. I wanted to ask you guys real quick before, like, since recording that stuff, like, I was planning to do the Kingdom Hearts, like, remixes. I need you to, like, be a part of it.
Oh, we've already talked about this.
So
Yeah.
I need you guys to be a part of it.
Gummy ship.
Right? Some stupid ass designs.
Yeah.
Dude, like, we should make a penis shaped gummy ship.
Dude, don't give it all out now. Dude, don't give it all out now. Let's keep it a surprise. But anyways, this is pretty much the first episode. Not even a pilot. Screw being a pilot. First episode. So it's nice to have everybody out. If you're listening, depending on how you're listening, thank you for listening. And also, thank you for the time. Thank you for listening to the League of Oddity. Remember that even though we're called the League of Oddity and we're all odd people, what is normal anyway? Thank you. Click. We're done.
Thanks. All right.